Welcome back to my channel and my playthrough of Shadows of Brimstone. It's episode 3 and we start off where we left our adventurers, on the brink of another mining room. Some things I would like to mention which was commented on the last episode, such as the holding back the darkness roll, which I rolled a double 1. It says ambush attack. So the night terror should have been placed behind our heroes and have had an initiative of 5. However, I played it as it was placed in the shadows way back as a normal attack, and played it as that. For that I am sorry. I will try to keep my head sharpened and be observant about such things. However, when you are filming, things and details may slip my mind and I get giddy and want just to rush it through. So I'm sorry. I will try to keep my wits about me and do things right. And as I state, I play to have fun and I don't play to do the rules right. I try to, but sometimes we slip up, you know, and that's how it is. So let's get this show rolling, shall we? We will start off with Morgan, Kane and Emily in this path here, and we have to start with holding back the darkness, and we do have the encroaching shadows, so the hold back the darkness is now a -1 to the roll. So that means I have to have 8 or better on this roll. And we do have 5, that's not good enough. So we will move the darkness track up 1 more, up to 3. Now for movement, we will roll a die for Morgan Kane, and he gets a 4, so he will go 1, 2, 3. Now he is at the brink of the portal, so he can see through the portal and see what we find there. And to move things about a bit, as the rule states, as long as we are in the mines, this card is supposed to be placed alongside the depth track, sorry, and we are in the mines, so that means that the only card I have to draw from the other worlds are this, and it is the Targa Plateau, because I haven't gotten any more yet, but I will. Maybe through this playthrough another otherworld card will pop up. We'll see. But for now we're gonna go to the Targa Plateau, and as you can read, it's frigid snow there. Weather, move rolls of 1, do 1 automatic wound to a hero with no defense roll. Heroes recover a grit on a move of roll of 1 to 2. So that's something at least. Have to just remember that. Now we will look through the portal to see what are waiting us on the other side. And just a cut, and we do have a T-junction passage. Woohoo, exciting. So let me dig that out. This is the T-junctions passage, and we will place a portal like this. And it says no exploration token, sadly, so we have to choose one of the pathways to go through. Okay, and the depth track goes down one more, so we're at we have one spot left at the 7+. So yep, that's it for good old Morgan Kane. Next up will be Emily, and we will have her roll for movement. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, so let's let her roll, and she rolls a 1 again. She has max grit, so that means I can roll this die again for another move. And as I understood by the rules, which I did wrong last episode, is that this die and the die I roll now will add together for the total move. And that's a 3. So total of 4. And she's fast and she has the boots, so that's a total move of 6. So let's have her move 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, why not 5. Let's have her enter the portal, and while she is there, then she may scavenge. So 3 dice, and she doesn't find anything. Man, my scavenge roll has been so poor. Okay, that's it for this turn. We will start next turn, and we will hold back the darkness again. And still a -1 because of the encroaching darkness. And this is a 9. -1 is an 8, so we're golden. Now for good old Morgan Kane. He will roll for movement, and he rolls a 5. And he will then enter also this frigid snowy domain. And he will go 1, and let's go up 2, 3, 4, but he will stop there, and he will try to scavenge, and that's 1/6, ladies and gentlemen. So he will be able to scavenge. Well, this deck is it can swing both ways actually. It can give you something good, it can give you something bad. So let's see what you get. Cut for good luck and useful discovery. 10 XP. Pulling it from the gnarled hand of a dead body, you find something of value in this forsaken place. Draw a gear card. Here's the gear deck. I'll give it a quick shuffle and a cut. And he finds bandages. Gain 2 bandages token. Okay. Right off the bat, he's set to go. Good stuff. And it says discard this card. So this card is discarded until the adventure ends. And he gets 10 XP. Now this tile has been scavenged, so I will place a scavenge marker for that. And yep, let's then roll for movement for Emily. She rolls a 4 plus 2 for her move skill and fast, so that's a 6. Then she will go 1, 2, 3, and she will look through. Now I will adjust the camera somewhat and be removing the mine tile. I don't think we're gonna go back, so just give me a second. And yes, we will, did I put it? Yeah, there you are. We're gonna draw another card, and it is the heart. Ooh. Enter from here. Oh, and it's one advanced encounter in here, heart of the city, nonetheless. So let me dig that out. And here's the heart of the city. Let's be orientating it as the card says. We're entering like this, and yep, let's draw exploration token, put it there, and also dig out heart of the city. There's the encounter deck. Here we are, heart of the city. A large glowing orange sphere is set into the floor here, pulsing with an inner fire. As you approach, you can hear it arc and snap at the air around it, twists crackling with energy. Any hero ending their move on this map tile takes 2 hits from the cascading energy surges, remains in play. Yuck. Okay, let's put that there. Now our depth track goes up 1. We're at our last square in the 7 depth track. Let's see. Okay, so that was the end of Emily's turn. Now any hero ending their move on this map tile, so she's kind of here now, ending her move and looking through. I don't think she has to take that damage now, because they are kind of on both tiles now. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but we have to see what's underneath this. And it's an encounter. I always can use the shackles to, once per adventure, cancel and redraw an exploration token. But I think, hey, an exploration, that's not the baddest thing. So let's have at that. Give this a shuffle. So this is kind of the meat of the game. All these encounters coming out, things, weird things happening, gear popping out, loot. Yeah. It's a great game. Let's see. We have ice scarabs pouring up out of cracks in the floor. Hundreds of vicious ice scarabs attack. Every hero immediately takes 2d6 minus their strength wounds with no defense as they try to fend off the attack swarm. They also gain d6 times 10 XP. Ouch. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Let's have 2 dice and start off with Morgan Kane. His strength is 2 base plus 1 for the shackles. That's 3. We also have the Sigurd. Let's see. Oh, that's 9 hits. Minus 3. That is 6 hits. Ouch. Ouch. Yikes. I think this is the time to use the Sigurd. Let's just do that. He will not take any hits from the scarabs, and he will does that cost a defense? No, I don't think so. And he will gain 20 XP, taking him to 160. Now for Emily, she will take, she has 1 strength, and she takes 6 hits, minus 1, that's 5 hits. That's not that bad, although it's bad. 5 for her, and she gains 120 XP, no, 10 XP for that. So she's at 225. Okay, that's the scarabs done. I think I will try the other end because of this room. I will have to take 2 hits from the cascading energy surge every turn. Let me count. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's head down to the other end. Let's see, holding back the darkness. And that's a 5. That's not good enough. So sadly, it's another blood spatter, which means another darkness card has to come out. Let's see. Let's see. Power of the Void. It's a boost card. All void enemies are now +1 combat. That's not good while we're in Targa. I know there's a lot of void enemies there. Void spiders and such. But yeah, that's holding back the darkness. Now for movement. Good old Morgan. It's a 5. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he will look through. And we have to pull out another map card. And we do have a mid passage. No exploration token. That means our depth track has now raised to 8+. And here is a mid passage. And Morgan is there. Now for Emily, she gets a 1, and that means she takes a hit, doesn't it? Yes, she takes another wound because of the frigid weather. So she's up at 6 wounds. Ooh, she has to be bandaged up. But she will re-roll and roll, not re-roll, but roll 1 more movement. That's a 2. So yet again, she can recover a grit, but she has so much grit. It's crazy. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 plus 2 for her skills. That's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And while she's there, let's have her try to scavenge. And she finds something. Yeah, let's see. Let's get the scavenge deck. And she finds a small find. 10 XP and $50. $50 coming up. There's 2 25s for her. And 10 XP was it? So that's 35, 235 for her. Okay, this tile has been scavenged. Where is my scavenge tokens? There they are. Yoink. And yet again we're gonna hold back the darkness. Now there's 8+, and we do have the encroaching shadows in play. So that's a 3, that's a 2, so it's not good enough. So the tracker goes up to another point. Yoink. So now for Morgan, and 3 movement. Why can't you get to 2? Get some grit back. So 1, 2, 3, just barely not reaching out there. Okay, let's do for the saloon girl, and that's a 6. So she will come all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, stopping there, and have to look through then. Now I have to rearrange the tiles somewhat again, so just give me a second. And let's pull out a card, and it will be an ancient street. No advanced encounter. Let me dig that out. Here we go. It's an ancient street, and we enter from, let's see, this side. Okay, moving the depth rack. Okay, that's our Emily. Wow. And now we will add another an exploration token, and that's the end of Emily's turn. Ooh. Let's see. That means I have to turn this, and it's an encounter times 2, and it has 2 doors. Did I roll for doors on the last one? No, I don't think I did. Oh well, I'm not going back there. This one has 2 doors, and we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will roll a die, and for the one that comes up will be the one that is blocked off. Okay, and that's 6. So like that. So it will be that side is blocked off. So I'll put one like that. Now 2 encounters. Let's see. I can choose which one I will take first. First there is cryotubes. On the far wall of the room sits a bank of giant glass tubes inset into alien machinery. They glow with an eerie blue light, and you can just make out the shapes of shadowy figures inside. Ugh. Each hero may try to open one of the cryotubes if they want. That's lore 5+, or cunning 6+, and if successful down here. Okay, it says may. And we have moving shadows. The deep blue shadows here seem to move independently of the light. You think your eyes are deceiving you until a random hero has to make a spirit +5 check. Okay. 1 to 3 will be Morgan, 4 to 6 will be Emily, and it is Emily. Let's see, Emily, what's your spirit? Her spirit is 3. That's not bad at all. And we can grit this test. Spirit +5. And that's a 5 and a 6 and a 4. So that's good enough. If successful, gain 20 XP and the shadows recede, revealing something of value. Draw loot card. So yeah, she will go up to 255 in experience and draw a loot card. Oh, where do we have the loot deck? Here it is. And Darkstone Shard, 20 XP and 1 Darkstone Shard. I'll take that. Yoink! Look at these. Going to her, and 20 experience, bringing her to 275. And that's that. Shall I do one more turn? Oh, I'm so curious to see if I can get the last clue token. That would be awesome. But you know what, I will leave that as a cliffhanger till next episode. Try and keep this short so it's easier for me to edit them and to upload them. It takes a while, so I will keep it short for you. Kind of a letdown, every room's in Targa so far. No good items, no exciting enemies popping out. We did see the heart of the city briefly. Not going there for sure. Status is the saloon girl is pretty hurt. I think I will have Morgan bandage her somewhat next turn and help her out somewhat before something bad happens. I will thank you all for watching and for all the comments and likes. It is great to do playthroughs when I get a response from people and learning stuff that I did not know. So keep on giving me pointers if you see me doing something wrong, because it's a learning experience for me also. I have been playing this a lot, but to be discovering new things that I have been doing wrong is just awesome. That helps me play this game better. Well, this is T-Man, and until next time, bye.